Well, it looks like we're gonna have to go up and around. Hello. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, girl! You're so badass! So badass! What? What's this? Can I just... No, okay. I just want to make sure. Anything? No, it looks like we're gonna have to go up. Anybody home? No, what is this? What? Okay, so that's the quick way down. We're gonna save because I've played one too many games in my day. Whoa! Look at this!
This is a cave of knowledge, or at least it looks like one.
Right?
The old man must have been exceptional to be able to live in such a place.
These murals probably have a religious meaning. If the saint came here, this must have been where he lived.
These murals are magnificent. If Saint Matthias did come here, this is where he must have settled.
Some murals and knickknacks. This could be the place where the saint settled.
Let's take a closer look at these paintings. We may learn something from them.
It's, this. Remember we used that to, like, enter into the other place? Where we learned about the Nadaig? That's interesting.
This mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest, getting his face painted by a masked native. This mural depicts an old man praying in front of a face in the mountain. He's holding a rosary. Saint Matthias, praying to Enon Milfrichteman.
Girl, the fact that you know these words...
This mural depicts an old man praying in front of a face in the mountain.
You're just impressive.
He's holding a rosary. Saint Matthias, praying to Enon Milfrichteman. Engraved tablets. They resemble the ones we recovered in Eden. We should take them with us. The researchers would be delighted to study them. It looks like a chaplet made of pewter. It's rather basic, but it was made a long time ago. And it undeniably comes from the continent.
This is incredible. Saint Matthias is often depicted or described as using a similar chaplet.
I seem to recall that their saint is often described as using a similar object.
Oh, I feel so lucky to be here. In this cavern where our founder lived.
Oh, okay, so yeah, this now we get to finally talk about.
There are some native symbols here and some letters I recognize, as if someone had tried to write in the native language using our alphabet. Men duistad en on mil frichtemen.
It means, welcome us amongst your people, Enon mil frichtemen.
This is incredible. Saint Matthias would have known about the spirit of the island and would have prayed to him.
Wait, really? So, Saint Matthias... Oh, okay, that's actually fantastic.
I do not know these glyphs, but these spirals are native symbols. There are some words in our ancient language next to them. The light and the earth are the two faces of a same power. It's impossible to know if this is a translation or another sentence. But this is a message that would seriously displease the Inquisitors.
I cannot believe it. These symbols, they are signs used in the secret writing of the Donegada.
Wait, what? The sages?
So that's what it was. The priest's old sage became a Donegad. I don't think that they'll be happy about that. And yet, it could bring peace. The Solasser will no longer be able to burn our people and our guardians.
Why is he not depicted wearing the marks of the Donegada?
It was a very long time ago. Magic had not yet been given to us by Enon Milfrichteman.
I don't know if you realize the importance of what we've just discovered. Saint Matthias, the founder of Teleme, finished his life worshipping the islanders' god. This is so incredible. Although it will cause a huge upset for our nation, our cult, and our relations with the natives.
Incredible. That should make the entire University of Al-Sad howl with laughter. The saint founder of Thélème worshipped the natives' gods.
I would appreciate it if what we just discovered stayed a secret for the time being.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but I find this so amusing.
It is kind of
I
funny.
wonder what I should do with these relics. Eugenia probably didn't imagine that Saint Matthias lived his life in a way that's so different from what they advocate. As for Virgil, he wasn't wrong. Such a revelation will certainly cause a schism in Thélème.
I know how difficult keeping some secrets can be, and this one is huge. It could lead to peace with the natives, as much as it could lead to a civil war.
The great revelation that will change mentalities for good, or the preservation of the dogma at all costs? I think you already know which side I'm leaning towards.
Well, I know.
I understand you must be concerned. Great revelations are often followed by a trail of blood. But if what we found was revealed, my people could live in peace with the priests at last.
Agreed.
To think these old things could cause a civil war. Or long-lasting peace with the natives. It is a serious responsibility to decide what to do with them. But it isn't ours. Their saint, their decision.
He brings up a good point.
I already took sides in their quarrel. If I change my mind, I'm afraid that it might be seen as treason. I'll think about it on the way there. Let's go back to the researchers' camp.
Okay. That was absolutely incredible. This is like legitimately one of the coolest quests I've ever done, I think, in any game. Like, the way that this is all playing out and the way that now, like, you see both sides of this. Like, Saint Matthias was a donegad. He was a sage here, and he worshipped their gods. So doesn't that mean that technically Thélème should be worshipping the same gods as the natives in one fashion or another? Which is kind of insane to think about. Like, yeah. And so was this Nadaig that we had to kill actually a protector of that? Like, it's interesting. I love the side quests. The side quests are really and truly like filling out the story. Like, I like it that I feel like you'd get two different experiences if you do side quests and if you don't do side quests. Like, you'll get two entirely different stories, and that always makes a good RPG. Because, if you just are doing this surface level and just like main story, then you're not, as the diplomat, going to have all of the answers. There's just no way to. If you start doing all the side quests and stuff like that, you're going to start to piece the puzzle of the island together, and then as a diplomat you'll be able to do your job better, and that's fascinating to me. I have news.
So, did you find anything? Or do you need my help?
So I have news.
We discovered a cave that was inhabited a long time ago by a whole group of people, mostly natives, who had obviously created a sacred site, as the place was guarded by a creature.
And have you found traces of our holy founder? New relics? Perhaps some tablets?
We're gonna give her the truth.
There were also frescoes on the site, representing Saint Matthias.
Frescoes? Tell me more. This is fascinating.
He was shown having his face painted by a native. On another, he prayed to the god of the mountain.
You can't be serious.
No, I am.
You mean to say that our saint converted to the cult of the islanders?
That is what emerges from our findings, yes. Other objects that I was able to bring back also point in this direction. Look, there are inscriptions. These tablets and also this chaplet.
This chaplet? I cannot believe it. It is so... Excuse me. I cannot find the words to express how I feel. You must come with me. We must go and present all these discoveries to the Mother Cardinal. You realize our entire dogma will have to change. So far, anyone who wanted to question it would have burned their fingers. Literally, alas.
And you think that this time they'll listen?
We have solid proof. All this evidence. With your support, we will convince her to reveal the truth.
I see. I will do my best to help you.
All right.
It seems we are arriving right on time. You did well to warn us, Brother Virgil.
Virgil.
Gosh darn it, we should have
How
killed
did you
him.
know?
I'm afraid that your Excellency's lies weren't very convincing.
They're not
We were
lies.
informed of your discoveries and of the danger they represent. We demand that you hand them over to us immediately, so that they can be destroyed.
Oh, over my
How can
dead
you
body.
even suggest the destruction of relics written by the hand of our founder?
Out of love for our dogma, for our faith, and for our nation.
But it's built on
since
lies.
you refuse to comply with our orders, you leave us no choice.
Death to the heretics! May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
Girl.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Glad I didn't use all my
Take
bullets.
potion if you want to cast more spells!
Taking
May
one.
the shadow engulf our enemies!
Girl.
Move away. Things are about to get
Girl.
dicey!
Kill him. I look at this dude over here still doing his potions.
You can face
I cannot
a woman
believe
of
that I just
faith. Fought my own brothers in faith. The fact that the Inquisition is after us is very disturbing, Excellency.
Yeah, it is.
We would do well to hasten to San Mateus. They will not dare to attack you there. And we will have to take care of Bishop Domitius. He will do everything he can to discredit us.
You are right. All this proves is that I will not succeed without your help. There is
have
a
it.
risk that the Mother Cardinal will also reject our discoveries.
No, there isn't.
And if you will allow me to attend the hearing, I would be delighted to support you.
Your help will be precious to us, Father. In any case, we must present our research to Mother Cardinal as soon as possible. I will study the tablets one last time to make sure I know all their content, and I will meet you at the palace in San Mateus to plead our case.
Understood. See you soon, Sister Eugenia. Be careful.
I have 24 hours. Okay. Oh. The key to the prison. That could come in handy. Oh, didn't I have loot that needed more willpower? And now I have it. Oh man. So if we had killed him earlier, we never would have run into that problem. But... Wait. Yeah. Oh, I see. But... Because... Okay, I have everything that I need. But because we waited. Like, I like how this worked out better. Anyways, I think that this is better. This, honestly, is probably a better outcome. So she could see how absolutely... Well, I guess this would have happened either way because he had fled. But at least this way now we're not necessarily the bad guys. All right, we're going to save here. Let's fast travel back home to, you know, them. I don't want to like sleep and then fast travel. I'm going to fast travel and then once we get to where we're going, we'll sleep if needed after. Travel and we're going to go here. Yeah. So that'll take... Oh, do you see how long that was going to take? And we only have 5 hours. So, what happens if we're late? I don't think anything. We have 5 hours, so sleep, nighttime, 1 hour. That's 7. Let's try it. Okay, so we're good now. Convince Mother Cardinal to reveal the truth. Oh, she'll listen. Oh, she will listen. I actually have no idea if she's going to listen to us, but we're going to do our best to make sure that she does. Okay. I like that I got some ammo back. Like, this is fascinating. The way that this is all breaking down. I think I'm going the wrong way. I could be wrong. Am I? No. Is that? Oh, that's just a wall. Whoops. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta go. Sorry. Down here and around. I haven't been here in a few days. In-game days. In IRL, it's been freaking forever. I hate that he's still there. Just tied up like that. I hate the Inquisitor. But it's fine. We'll deal with him. We're gonna deal with him. I promise you that. Mother Cardinal will listen. And that's that. I refuse to accept any other outcome. Should we save before we... Also, it looks like somebody else we need to talk to is here, which we will do after. Yes. All right, you guys, let's do this.
Ah, Your Excellency. We were eagerly awaiting your arrival.
Were you?
Sister Eugenia was just recounting me the tale of your achievements and telling me about the incredible discoveries you've made.
These relics shed a new light on the last years of our founder. It all demonstrates that he hadn't evangelized the islanders, but, on the contrary, he would even have adopted some of their rituals, merging the cult of the enlightened and the cult of nature in a single dogma.
These discoveries, if they can be verified, are extraordinary. But they also represent a great upheaval that could harm our nation. We must first verify their authenticity. You are the only ones who entered this cave. Could what you have witnessed been a falsification?
No. No, talk about the cave.
The cavern we discovered is located in a very remote place. There's no island or village nearby. It contains some ruined dwellings, but clearly no one has lived there for a very long time. Fraudsters would inevitably have left traces of their passage, and we have not found any.
And then the Guardian.
The entrance to the cave was protected by one of those giant creatures that the natives call a Nardaig. These guardians usually protect sacred places, and let no one enter without a fight. I had to kill this beast, which leads me to think that nobody had entered the cave for a very long time.
And lastly, the frescoes.
We discovered ancient frescoes on the walls of the cave. They represent Saint Matthias without a doubt. He's depicted with his chaplet. In one, he is praying for the divinity of the island. In the other, his face was being painted by a native. I understand how shocking these discoveries are, but their antiquity proves that they are genuine.
The tablets found at the site, however, attest that our founder had not abandoned the cult of the enlightened. He simply saw it as two different reflections of the same divine power.
The relics could be authentic, Your Excellency, but we only have your word to convince us. The political and religious impact of these discoveries will be unprecedented. We risk schism, civil war, and who is to say that this is not a plan to weaken us?
By who? What? I only have... okay. We got this.
It seems that you only see the negative aspects of this discovery.
Please work.
But the reality is very different. By integrating some of the natives' beliefs into your dogma, you could build an alliance with them. Something no other nation has managed to achieve before.
It is a good argument, Your Excellency. I hadn't thought about that.
Your Eminence, all of this is grotesque and dangerous. The congregation is clearly trying to ridicule us.
What?
Even if these frescoes are real and old, who's to say they represent reality? This is surely the naive vision that the islanders had of our founder, nothing more. Our duty is to bury all this in order to preserve our nation from the heretical beliefs of the savages.
You were so eager to bury our discoveries that you were ready to bury us with them. A group of the Ordo Luminous attacked us while we prepared to come here.
Really? Your Eminence, I assure you that I had no idea. We would never harm a diplomat. It was probably the desperate action of an overly fervent group. But, alas, it is a fair reflection of what will happen if these discoveries are made public.
You are responsible for the members of the Ordo Luminous on this island, Domitius. I am counting on you to ensure that this kind of act never happens again.
Your Eminence, we are faced with a crucial choice for our nation. What does a man of faith do in such a dilemma? He prays and places his trust in the one who came before him and has shown more wisdom. Saint Matthias shows us a new way. If we are believers, can we really turn our backs on him?
You surprise me, Petrus. You who are always so political. Yet your words seem sincere. You give me something to think about. Thank you.
What we have discovered is real. The very idea of concealing it is a disgrace.
Interesting remark from a representative of the nation we are fighting against.
If my people knew that the great sage they had long respected is the same man as your saint, and that your priests respected our culture as he did, they would be welcomed here as brothers.
And the Eden we wanted to build would be everywhere. You speak sense, Princess. Does anyone wish to add anything?
The revelations.
I understand your doubts about the future, which are inevitably caused by such a revelation. You hesitate just as St. Lucius did to tell us about the journey of his master. Yet in the end he revealed what he knew, and his words still guide Thélème today.
Thank you for your testimony. I will now retire to think about everything and make my decision. After careful consideration, I have decided that it is my duty to reveal your discoveries to the world. It will take years for our theologians to study all of this, but our dogma must follow the path opened by Saint Matthias.
Thank you, Your Eminence. I would be delighted to help with the study of these relics.
I don't doubt it, my dear. And I would like you to take me to see this cave. I look forward to worshipping at the place where our holy founder ended his days. As for you, Your Excellency, I thank you for the help you have given us. Your sincere insight has encouraged me to make this difficult decision.
It was my pleasure.
Let me also thank you, Your Excellency. Without you, we would still be in the shadows.
We did it. That's wild. Absolutely wild. That was incredible. Oh, that ending was so good.
What do you want from me, my daughter?
I'm not your daughter.
Lady DeSardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah. The congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
Why are you so apprehensive to talk to me? I need to talk to you about your relations with the Nauts.
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my daughter. And of course the pagan Nauts would be among them. They are very secretive, and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the blood plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin.
What?
Calling upon various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in their stockhouses in the port.
What a nest of absurdities.
What other reaction would you expect from those responsible for the curse that afflicts us?
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
No. I'll go research this. Thank you for your time. The what? Okay, so do we still have our not outfit, girl? Why do I always... Yes, okay. You got the worn doublet. Wait, I think I have it at... Okay, well, we're just gonna go in. Or we'll buy something. Also, we have level ups. He really just... He did, didn't he? That's ballsy. That's ballsy. You're accusing the Nauts of that. Like it's nothing. Like he legitimately just accused them of, you know, like if you play Dragon Age, the equivalent of blood magic. And like, the magic is drawn from nature, so it must be bad. It's probably the most hilarious thing I've ever heard as an argument against the magic. Only because Like, you draw breath from nature. Like, you wouldn't be alive if not for the air in nature. Kind of thing. And, like, who's to say your magic doesn't come from nature? Which, I mean, we kind of proved it does today. So, you know, there's that. That all happened. My goodness gracious me. I don't even know what to say. Like, some days the Ordo Luminous says things and you just really wish that you could double check with them that they meant to say that. Hi!
Don't hesitate to...
I need to know. Captain's vest. Yes, this is a... Is that a not outfit? I think. It said captain. I'm just gonna buy it so we have it. Cause... it takes willpower 2. That's something to come back for, possibly. Endurance 2. Yeah, I can't do any of that anyways. My battle ring is better. My battle ring is better than your battle ring. I didn't mean to say it like that, but I did. And I'm okay with the fact that I said it the way that I did. Let's do... I mean, we're not doing those. Yeah, we're gonna, oh, I guess the doublet would have worked. Whoops. Soft old boots. Wait, these are literally the same. Oh, that's what we'll do there. I have a question. Do you have a different cape? No, you don't sell. Why do you not sell capes? Bye.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
I would rather the divine not keep me in anything, but thank you very much for the thought.